Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I still love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. Welcome to Sauce in the City late night comedy game show, the newbie edition. Yes, everybody, on Wednesday nights, if we happen to get a request or our invite is accepted, we have our cast of newbies. And if we have only one that says yes, we are off to the rest. So, as you guys all know, this is a live show, and all that means is it is a rated R show, and I'm only responsible for the intros. That's all I can promise y'all. Because with newbies, I really don't know what's going to happen next. All right. I said me and my funny friends are bringing our fun and games to your late night arena, and that is what I meant. So, first up, we got my friend who's always working day and night. Ooh, 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 except for on Fridays. Funny Man Green to the stream. Hi, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Funny Man Green. You already know what I'm doing.
Well, I do know that we are going to have the struggle mic and that this is already going to be the weirdest show ever, but I am so down to clown. What about you?
Oh, yeah, me too. And also, I'm a competitor, so I'm trying to beat that 27 minutes before you ended the jump last time.
I love a good competitor. So, what do you think of the new guy?
I mean, other than not being able to see him,
Okay, well, that goes
he,
into your opinion.
he he seems cool and funny.
Okay, I'm digging it. Well, it's time for us to invite our next contestant to the stream. Who's it going to be?
Randy,
Randy. Randy Holton, all the way from Tampa, Florida. Hi, Randy, and welcome back to your 15,888th episode. Good to see you.
It's always good to be here, Brenda, and thank you, David, for thinking of me.
Yay! Isn't it good to be thought of?
Even though I'll tell you. But still,
Absolutely. Well, what do you think of the new guy?
I think he's got potential. Seems like he's got some energy going on there. Definitely sounds like Black Jack. Might look like Black Jack, but I'm not sure.
In the green room, while he did have his camera on, but no sound. So we got to kind of pick either sound and no camera or camera and no sound. So we all, I guess he picked the no camera and sound. And so, but when his camera was on, he did look like a baby Black Jack.
Young,
Definitely.
young, yeah, young.
Well, no, this, did you see the picture? Did you see him?
I seen a couple seconds there of
Okay, okay.
struggle.
I'm digging
all,
it. So,
all I'm seeing is forehead. That's all I'm seeing.
and up his nostrils, the hairs of his nostrils, I see those. All right. Well, we're talking about him. So let's bring our newbie to the stream. Um, Zach Bader. Hi, Zach.
Hello, hello. I'm cringing a little bit. Nostrils, nice to hear that.
It's nice to hear
Hello.
that. Well, welcome
Yes,
to the stream.
very delighted to be here.
And welcome to the stream and welcome to the show. Since the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond know nothing about you, and I'm knowing less by the second, why don't you fill us in on Zach Bader?
I'm one of the most, well, I'm basically one of the funniest people you will ever talk to. I mean, hey, makes perfect sense, the Jack Black thing. People have been telling me I look like him my whole entire life almost. Probably too long. My passions: entertaining, music, acting, stand up comedy. I make people laugh. I can make people, I don't know, I think I've made people cry a few times. I've made people cringe. Like I've also made people I don't I'm not gonna say I think I saw someone void their bowels once.
Oh no.
Don't
Well,
worry. I think that guy was just old. I'm
well,
hoping.
that all is very interesting, and I can't wait to get to know more about you throughout the game. But you do know that this is a game show, correct?
Yeah, I know, and I love game shows.
Yay! And you do know that we are crossing over into our character cards, which are in our game deck and out for sale. So this is your screen test of sorts, right? Because we are looking for our next comedian to commemorate in our card deck. So, what is your favorite cartoon or anime strip?
Cartoon. Oh, oh my god, that would be I mean, it changes from time to time, but if I were to pick my absolute favorite, my absolute everyday favorite, my own brother talked about it a few hours ago. It's called Ed, Ed, and Eddie. You
I
probably
love that cartoon. Yes. Ed,
okay,
Ed, and
good,
Eddie.
good.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I love it too. I've watched every episode nonstop. I watched it when it was on Max. I I watched it every day when I got up for school, everything. I
Wow, you
mean,
were dedicated.
I grew up with that show. I mean, I it made me laugh every single day. It did make me cringe. I felt so bad for those guys sometimes. You know,
Well,
they were treated
welcome.
bad.
Welcome to the
Marks.
show, Zach. And I think we're going to make it more than 25 minutes. Okay, we have another guest
Excellent.
that just popped into the studio at this current moment.
Shazam.
So I am going to be talking to Randy and Funny Man Green. Of all of our castmate friends, who do you think is in the green room right now? I will give
I
you
think it's
five.
gonna be two.
I
I
will
think it's
give
gonna be two.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
okay.
will give you 5 points if you can identify the correct castmate, and you only get one. So, Funny Man Green, who's it going to be?
Okay, so Mason and Tony said they was gonna come, but I think it's gonna be Venus.
You think it's going to be Venus? Okay, I love it because Bacon and Tony did say they were going to come, but I got a message in the inbox that said something about their house and something they got to get their stuff or something, so they weren't going to come. But I can't do anything about it right now because we're live, but of course, we are always thinking of them, and I know they'll be able to pull through this because they are smart, they are bright, and they are beautiful. Okay, Randy, who do you think it is?
Santana.
Well, let's give it a shot, Dan. I can never
Do, do,
get.
do, 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 do. I made it. If you can't take bacon, settle for beef.
Well, you know what? I don't think it's a settle. I think it is I'd rather have all of you, but I'm good with one of you.
Yeah.
So, welcome to the show. You didn't get a chance to meet Zach Bader in the green room, but you did get a chance to kind of hear his intro. So, what do you think of the new guy?
He sounds interesting. I'm curious. Like, does he have like a mask, like a helmet? Does he breathe through and say something about being your father?
I don't
Well,
know.
I do have
I
quite a
don't
few.
know,
I do have.
Santana. He just showed up, and we were just able to get him on the screen. So we are ready to
Ew.
kind of take his funny on a test drive
Okay,
and
good. My
see.
closet's empty, so I can only do so
I
much.
know. I was noticing that. I was like, wow, she's cleaning out her closet.
It's in the carport still.
All right, you guys. So we have Zach Bader, our newbie, on the stream. And you know that we love the new games that we play, and this is another new game alert, so do not try this at home yet because we are still busy trying to get it together. Okay, all right, we don't want you to lose family and whatnot over our mistakes. All right, so this game, it's not really, it used to be a segment and I turned it into a game. So the getting to know you game is I am going to ask a question to Zach Bader, and the rest of the cast is going to try to decide what he is going to say. Now, this is going to be really cool because none of us know Zach Bader from a hole in the ground. So I can't even help them, right? Because I know nothing. So those are the game rules. Very simple. I'm going to ask Zach Bader a question. The cast is going to discuss and see, if they can pick what Zach Bader will pick. If they get it correct, they get 5 points. If mm, if he fakes everybody out, then he gets 10 points. That's how we did it. And again, that's why this is a new game alert. So don't try this at home yet. All right. So game rules are everybody else gets it. If you get it correct, everybody else, you get 5 points. And you do not have to vote as a mass. You guys can have your own opinion in this one. Everybody got
Uh
me?
Okay,
oh.
clear as mud.
Everybody, okay,
Yep.
Zach, pay attention to the questions. All right. So here's our first one. We did this one on our last episode, and I didn't have a chance to change it, but we changed the player, so we should have another outcome. So try it or trash it. This is my pastaroni dish with some chocolate pudding and some Parmigiana cheese. Sounds like a great dessert to me. Cass, do y'all think Zach Bader is gonna try it, or do you think he is going to trash it? What do y'all think?
I think he's gonna yeet it into the sun like the pie from. There's this Facebook group called Sharon's Marie Callender's Pie Roasting. It's about this lady that on Thanksgiving she burnt to a crisp a pumpkin pie and tried to blame it on Marie Callender's for ruining Thanksgiving. And it turned into just this meme page of like really bad recipes and, blaming random people for things that weren't their fault. And I think that's one of the things was they were going to yeet the pie into the sun because that's how you cook it in Sharon's house. And I think that's what he's going to do with that. He's going to yeet it into the sun. Just do away with it.
It into the sun. Funny Man Green, do you think he's gonna try it or do you think he's gonna trash it?
I think he's gonna trash that junk. That don't look like a bowl of oodles and doodles fell on some dog crap. I'm not. Yeah, I think he's going throw that junk away.
Okay. Randy Holton, you think he's gonna try it or trash it?
I think he's young. He's not married, and he can't cook. So I think that's as good as a frozen TV dinner right there.
I mean, he did say, he does look like, a young Jack Black. He does kind of sound like a young Jack Black, and Jack Black is one of those people who might try that. So I think everybody says y'all think he's gonna try it. Let's check it out. All right, Zach. They all say that
Okay.
you are going to try it. Wait till I ask the question. Do you think you're going to try it or trash it?
Trash it. Trash it. Oh,
I told
like
you.
I felt like I felt like I would rather actually. I think I would actually light that on fire and say it's a flaming bag of poop or something.
Okay,
I'm
so
telling
what
you.
about this? What about if I told you that we had to sell 100 uh dishes of this in order to make our next comedy show, and we need you to try it. We need you to try it. Would that change your mind?
I tried one bite.
You turned it into an episode of Sell That Skew.
Well,
I
okay, the three of you,
You,
which of you said that he would try
you may
it?
tell that poo
well,
poo.
Santana said into the sun I would eat it.
No, you would yeet it. You would fling it, yeet
Ah,
it
you said
into the sun.
yeet. Okay.
Yeet.
I
Okay.
said
Everybody
trash.
was in an accord? Oh my
No, no,
I
no,
god.
said
not eat
trash.
it. Yeet it. Yeet it. So that's 5 for me.
Okay, 5 for you. Funny Man Green, what did you say? And remember, your audio is
I
crazy.
said I said trash. It looked like doo doo. I said trash.
Okay, he said trash, so he gets 5 points. But Randy, you clearly said you thought he would try
I think behind her back, he's eating it. He just won't admit it.
it. All right. Well, you guys have started off. Funny Man Green has 5 points. Santana has 5, and Randy has Zippo. But here's another chance. All
No,
right, Zach.
I got 5.
No, you
Not
said
for
he'd eat
that
it.
round. That
No.
round you got none, right?
Well, the last one I got 5 because I nailed it.
Okay, well, we're
with
not talking
Santana.
about the last round. We're talking about this round.
That's right. I
That's
just
up,
wanted to.
yeah, that's up to you to keep your point score. Well, I'm talking about this round.
This round. Right.
This
0.
right, 0.
So
Okay.
far.
And I don't know what happened to Zach, but he's not here anymore.
Oh,
But keeping it rolling because Randy wasn't on this episode either. That we asked these questions. So I think Funny Man Green was question: should people blow out the birthday candles on their birthday cakes? Weigh in, y'all. What do you think?
Well, now where'd Randy go?
I'm asking Randy the question.
Oh, okay. So I think that Randy is not a germaphobe and he would be perfectly okay with blowing out candles. He's been doing it his whole life. He hasn't died yet.
Okay, Funny Man Green.
Randy has no problem blowing anything. Remember $5? Remember that? Remember that? We said that. So so yeah, he will blow out. He don't no problem blowing out candles.
You guys are not kind to Randy. I think that you guys are probably right. Let's check it out. Randy, they say that would have no trouble blowing out birthday candles. But do you think other people should blow out their birthday candles?
absolutely. If you don't blow out your candles, you're weak. You're you're like lower than low. If you can't blow out you're half dead if you can't blow out your own birthday candles. And that's why we would get those candles that wouldn't blow out and put them on people's cakes at our house. They
But
keep
with
trying to blow them out.
but with all the stuff happening, you think people should still blow out their birthday candles?
Well, sure, share your germs with the family. Why not?
All right. I guess you guys both got it right. 5 points for the both of you.
Yeah.
And because you guys don't really listen to each other, the last question I'm going to ask Santana. Are you a person of habit or do you happily accept change? What do y'all two think about Santana? Do you think she is like a person who likes to stick to what she's doing? Or do you think she happily enjoys things changing up?
I think that she don't accept change very well at all. I mean, look at her closet; it was packed to the hilt, and she moved all out to the garage.
Okay. Funny Man Green?
I mean, I kind of agree with Randy. I mean, changes her outfit 5 times per episode. So
So, so y'all
that's
think
somebody.
she's
That's somebody that's accepting the change.
okay? So you think she's happy to change? All right, let's check it out. All right, Santana. The boys say they think you're happy to change, or are you like I think, a person of habit? What say you?
I mean, you know, I'm on the cusp with Taurus and Gemini. I am tripolar. I am a little bit of both. So, does that mean they're both right? I don't know. Because, I mean, look at me. This is already my third wardrobe change. But I try to have a
So you're a
routine.
habitual wardrobe changer.
And I mean, I do have some structure, but not a lot. So, I'm going to go with change.
She's a changer. Congratulations, fellas. You win 5 points. Cause she is certainly a changer. All right, look, we've got all the way to the opening act, and good lord, we're like 16 minutes in, so we got time. This I could usually play a video because Betsy Jr. only has about 20 more days left. Um, or we could pick someone from inside of our studio to give us 3 minutes of comedy. It doesn't have to be jokes, but it does have to be funny. And Zach Bader says he can't anymore because of the internet. Wah, wah, wah. So this is always a cast vote. So let's see what the cast has to say. All right, Funny Man Green. There's three of you, so this shouldn't be too hard. Who should take us into the episode?
Oh, what happened to Zach Bader? Zach, whatever.
I just said his internet can't no more.
Oh my goodness! Come on, Zach.
Petered out.
You know, everybody's first episode that they
Yeah,
ever put
that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's
online
true. Um,
is crappy. So
I want to see Santana. Um, yeah, I want the camera on Santana so she can change to something else.
okay. Randy Holton, what say you?
I would have said David Green, but that crappy microphone, 3 minutes of that is
I
torture.
know. Like I'm so with you, Randy. Like I haven't heard Funny Man Green in like a little while. So I was hoping like you guys will force him into the spotlight or into the opening act. But yeah, you're right. That microphone, 3 whole minutes, I would hang myself by the cord. So I guess by default, Santana.
There you go.
Okay.
All right,
Good thing.
Santana, you still have a vote. So, who say you?
I mean, I'd like to hear Funny Man Green too, but yeah, if he's having fun connection problems, then yeah, maybe we could let our other guy do it. But I don't know.
You mean Randy? I mean, I haven't heard Randy in a little while either, so that might be a good plan. So, but still, you still have two votes to Funny Man Green's one crappy microphone. So, 3 minutes on the clock,
Good.
and it does not have to be jokes before the love of
Hey,
late
Brenda.
night. Rest of the cast,
It
what?
better be funny.
Say,
Hey, be funny. Hey, Brenda. Can I make one suggestion?
can you what?
Can I make one suggestion?
What's that?
Yes.
She has to do with 3 minutes wearing the shirt she had on last episode.
Which one?
No, go.
I'm just glad I slipped into something
It's not
comfortable
PG.
before.
It's not PG.
I didn't catch that, but all right. So I'm gonna go into different expressions that I have developed over the years. I think I've already told you a little bit about my saying of puking in the bag. I tried to make that for 3 minutes and I ran over. But what that means is when you have something in the bag and then you puke in the bag, like you had it, like you were gonna do it, it was all go, and you fucked it up beyond all recognition. Okay. So if I ever say I puked in the bag again, that means I foobarred it to hell and back. Okay. Another saying that I have, it's in response to another very popular saying. A lot of guys, I hear them say stupid shit like bros before hoes. Oh, yeah? Well, chicks before dicks. How you like that? Okay. And I have another thing that I've discovered over the years when I've dated in the past. The bigger the dick, the bigger the dick. Okay? It's like they're cocky or something. It's like they know, like they think they're God's gift to women or something. Okay? But the opposite of that is if I'm ever, gossiping with my bestie after a date and we get to a certain point in the date and I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, it was great. He was a really nice guy." Okay? Real nice. Real nice. Okay? They're very attentive, I've noticed, these nice guys, because they know that, they actually give you the attention that you deserve beforehand. Okay? Like they take care of you because that's the only care that they're going to take of you. But like the bigger the dick guys, they're just like, wham, bam, thank you, man. Like you're done in 2 minutes. I hate that. The nice guys, they take their time. They're like, "Oh, please, let me do this, and I hope you like it. Might be good. It's good for me. Hope it was good for you too." Yeah. So there's that. Another thing that I have discovered about myself, I am what I call an ask hole. Okay, that means my Gemini kicks in, and I don't know what to do. And I'll ask my one friend, "Hey, what do you think I should do about this?" "Oh, okay, great, thanks." And then I ask another person and another person and another person, and I do whatever the fuck I want anyway. I am an asshole. Not to be confused with my Deathfolio. But yeah, so there's that. Let me see, what else do I have? I think I might have another. I told you I'm tripolar already. And I don't think I've told you about my Taco Bueno date. Okay, I went on this date with this dude, blind date, met at Taco Bueno. The date went fine. After the date, there was a crackhead in the parking lot that apparently at the beginning of the date, he had a shirt on. But by the end of the date, he did not. And there were cops in the parking lot. And we were outside smoking a cigarette, and we were just like, what? And then the crackhead came up to us and asked if he could bum a cigarette off of us, and we were like, okay, sure. And then this lady cop shows up because she didn't see that my date was still standing on the other side of the car, and she wanted to make sure that I was okay. And I was fine. But then the dude was like asking us for a belt because he didn't have a belt anymore. And the cop was like, "Well, what happened to your shirt?" And the dude's like, "It ripped off of me." And that was scary. And so I didn't get to tell you the best part of that story.
So much for the punchline.
So much for a punchline. Well, you guys know that we love to play our new game that we have no name for, but with three of you, we could still play. So I believe Santana named off Randy Holton. So I'm going to give you guys out there tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, dueling opening acts. And then Funny Man Green will get, actually, let me think about it for these 3 minutes. All right, Randy Holton, it does not have to be jokes, but for the love of late night, rest of the cast.
Make it funny.
Make it funny.
The thing that kills me about all these medicine commercials, I watch a lot of late TV, and as the TV time gets later and later, you get more new medicine commercials. And it's all good, but it seems like every new medicine, it does three things. It infects your asshole, infects your perineum, and infects your balls. So you don't have that rash no more, but you got three infections you got to deal with. And the other one is diarrhea. That's the fourth one. It infects your asshole, infects your perineum, your taints, which I don't see how it gets infected. There isn't anything there. What is there to get infected? And then you love to have your balls infected because that's just so much fun. And then you got diarrhea on top of that. But you don't have that rash no more. So your skin is so clear looking and you look beautiful, but just don't run too far from the bathroom. Wow. And the things that really kill me is the ones that say, if you're allergic to it, don't take this medicine. If you haven't taken it, how do you know you're not allergic to it?
Right.
So you take it, then you fall over dead. Oh, he was allergic to it. Jeez. So these darn medicines. And then they have the pills that you take one pill and it causes your eyes to blink. So then you have to take another pill to stop your eyes from blinking. And then that pill causes you to twitch. So then you have to take another pill to stop the twitching. So we're up to 3 pills, right? Because you got to stop the eyes blinking, stop the twitching, and stop the shaking. And yeah, so a pill to stop what you got, and a pill to stop that, and a pill to stop that. Crazy. And it's only going to cost you a couple $1,000 a pill. So there's actually a case where the woman, she had Medicare, but she didn't have the gap thing. So the gap is $5,000. That's the Medicare gap they talk about. So the pill that she needed to cure her cancer, she needed one pill, and that pill cost $5,000. She couldn't afford to buy the one pill to fix her. So that's I don't know if anybody knows. If you know about that, the Medicare gap. That's the gap. That's the $5,000. That's why you got to get the gap insurance when you hit 65. It's a big thing in Florida. So if you come down there, everybody's talking about the gap.
Well, okay. Well, funny man Green, you and your bad microphone, you are going to get to be the one and only sole vote between these two because there's nobody else to choose from, so they can't eliminate you. Um, so give us some commentary on each and then tell us who took that round for 10 points.
I think Santana took that round, even though I didn't agree with that. Um, that there's not big dick, nice people, nice guys or whatever.
Wait a minute, you didn't agree with the big dick nice guys? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the big dick pricks, and then but the nice guys are not the nice guys are the other ones. But you said Santana, so
No, for the most part, she was right, but not all guys are like that.
she was not like a what?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I said for the most part, she was right, but uh, not all that she was saying was true.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, by one vote, Santana, congratulations. You win 10 points. And let me tell you, Randy, I was kind of going with Randy because I know about them pills and everyone you need is another thousand something dollars. But I definitely like in the end he petered off and in the end you took off, so congratulations to you for the win. I even let you go over a little bit because I was trying to get to the end of the story, but it was just a little bit longer than I
I'm sorry.
thought.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
But congratulations, take your run around the winner circle and shout out to the academy.
Shout out to Bacon for roping me into this. Shout out to you, Brenda, for letting me on at the last minute. I'm sorry I was late. I was talking to my other bestie, and she rambles as much as I do, but I love her, even in her drunken rambliness. And let's see. Shout out to the commentators, because I'm sure there's somebody watching, right?
Oh, there's lots of folks watching. I haven't gotten over to that area yet, but absolutely shout out to the commentators and shout out to you. You're totally getting better. Like keep going down that road of of the what did you say? The bigger the dick, the bigger the prick.
The
And
bigger the
then
dick, the bigger the dick. And what
yes,
I think Funny Man Green was saying is that that statement is not entirely true, that they're not all assholes. There
I
are a few nice guys that are actually nice
There you
guys.
go.
That does happen every now and then. Catches me by surprise every time. Pleasant surprise. Love
I
it.
think definitely through his jacked up microphone, I think you could be right. Well, thank you for that 3 minutes, and we are gonna hop into the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And word. All right.
Word.
I do love the backup, even though it comes all late and whatnot. Still love it. Anyway, um, sponsor spotlight over here on the Rated R edition. I can go and I can check out some of the previous footage that we've had from before and see if we can't find something inside of Betsy Jr. that we have not played. Oh, you know what? This is always a funny one, and it's not in Betsy Jr., but it's still funny. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy it. Shout out to
I'm
our
going to
boy.
give you 3 minutes until Steven gets back of comedy. It does not have to be jokes, but until he gets back, at least make it funny. And go.
All right, so in the spirit of Mother's Day, I know it's kind of, you guys know my mom's blind, so it's really hard for me to shop for her. There's no abundance of Braille Mother's Day cards. It's fucked up. I was going to learn to speak Braille, but you have no idea how impossible that shit is, man. There's too much clicking. You can't get you there. You just can't fucking do it.
Oh
Now,
man.
I love my mom a lot, and I tried to help her out. The first chick I ever dated was a blind chick. Okay, they got a lot in common. You would think. No, they fucking hated each other. Couldn't see eye to eye on a fucking thing, and it pissed
Oh
me
my
the fuck off.
god.
Made my life hard as fuck. You just don't understand.
Oh my god.
Now, my mom, I'm telling you now, I love my mom. I do. She's the only mom I got. She's the reason I am alive, even though she has suffered from postpartum depression for 40 fucking 1 years. You know how old I am, right? 41, just turned 41 years. Yeah. But see, sometimes my mom, she fucks up. She does. She still talks to me like she still sees shit. And when she, oh my God, when she fucking does that, goddamn. Now, listen, I don't hit my mother. I would never hit my mother. But if you don't think for one fucking second that I wouldn't move the fucking furniture around in the house just to fuck with her, you were out of your goddamn mind. Yeah. What the fuck did you just say to me? Hold the fuck on once. Let me just slide this coffee table over about 3 inches to the fucking left. I'm just going to sit back and watch what happens. I'm telling you now. I mean, that's the thing about it. She won't ever fucking see it coming, but she'll definitely hear it happen. I mean, she'll hear it fucking happen.
Oh my
You think
god.
by now she'd be able to flip over this shit like Daredevil or something. No, nope. Echolocation just never fucking clicked with her. Nope.
Oh man.
None of that shit. Was writing a fucking little parody to Cocaine. I was going to call it Hurricane. Well, if she wants to go out, mom has to think about Hurricane. Echolocate the door. Clicks Mr. Shoes on the floor. Hurricane. My mom blind. She's so blind. Fucking blind. And she needs Hurricane. She fucking hates that joke, but it ain't like she can see me to fucking, do anything about it. It's bad. Now listen, I will say this about that woman, man. She may not be able to see shit, but she will fuck you up with a flip-flop from like 50 feet out. I don't know how the fuck she does it. If she hears the wind moving or what. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like the spirits are telling her what the fuck's going on in Braille. I have no fucking clue. But you can say one fucked up thing to her, man, and she'll hit you with a fucking flopper ring so quick, man, like it ain't nothing. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that?
And that was the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And word.
And
Shout out to Tony Klein, keeping it funny. And I still have to ask, all right, Funny Man Green, that's probably like the ninth time we've seen that video. Does it get funnier, or do you wish I would find something else to play?
Tony Khan is priceless. Like you can be playing video like 20 times and find something new funny in his routine.
I think you're right. If I understood what you said, you definitely can find new things that are funny about that video every single time. It's always a new surprise. What do you think, Randy? Does it get funnier, or do I need to get another video?
No, it gets funnier because the more I listen to it, like David said, I hear different things that I missed the first or second or third time around. So it's loaded with puns and hints there, punchlines.
I think you're right. Just like Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, I find out one more new word every single time. What say you, Santana? Does it get funnier, or do I need to get a new video?
Keep it, play it daily. It's beautiful. Like I missed the bit about the flopperang the last time.
Me
That was
too.
great.
I
Oh,
was
that's
like, did he
beautiful.
say flopper ring?
You
Like,
did. I never got that before.
well, definitely shout out to Tony Klein, Malfunction Junction.
Yes.
We look forward to your next episode. Keep it grinding. All right, guys, it's time for another new game alert. Boop, 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 boop. Do not try this at home yet. We do not want you losing fans, friends, and family because we don't know what we're doing. This has become a fast favorite of ours. It's corny joke night, and I've never allowed the R-rated cast to do this, but since you guys all know what my joke is, I found another joke. So, but what's going to happen is you guys who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, this is when I'm going to turn on our comments. And if you think the joke is corny enough, you have to hashtag scarecrow it. And the contestant that gets the most hashtag scarecrows from you guys out there in the audience will win. So we're going to warm up on my corny joke. Are you guys down to hear what new corny joke I have collected?
What you got?
Yes.
This one was funny. I was scrolling on Threads, so I don't know how many of you guys use that, but I was scrolling on Threads and I seen one, and I was like, "Oh my lord, I need to tell this one on the very next episode." So here we go. Let me see. Did I get it right? What did the egg say to the boiling water?
What?
Hey, hot stuff.
It might take me a while to get hard. I just got laid last night.
There you go.
I thought it was hilarious. I was like, oh my God, that is so corny. All right. So while the audience decides if my joke was corny enough, I'm waiting for my hashtag. This is a game I can play. That's why I'm so excited about it. So if you think my joke was corny enough, give me a hashtag scarecrow to show me that you picked my joke. Let's get some commentary. Brandy, you're kind
Yes.
of the king of the jokes. Would you give it a hashtag scarecrow?
I would. I
Oh,
liked it.
was it corny enough? I thought it was corny.
Yeah, it's pretty corny. Yeah, it's a good corny joke.
Okay,
It's
let's
got plenty
see.
of corn behind it.
Funny Man Green. Matt Timney gave me an F, but do
Huh?
you think? Yeah, he gave me an F. Like, this is gonna be tough tonight. But Funny Man Green, would you hashtag scarecrow my corny joke?
Well, Brennan, since you are running the show, I'll give you whatever it is you want. Scarecrow, Robin,
I like the way
Rainbow,
you
whatever it is.
I like the way you think. Okay, Santana, um last time, on the last episode, your corny joke did not get the response that we thought, but what do you think about my corny joke? Is there some popcorn in there?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's some kernels. There's a kernel.
Okay, let's see. Uh no way, not again. This works on timing. Okay, because I got an F from Matt. Wait, hold on. He says, "You're dragging speed up. You're dragging speed up." Okay. And then he says, "I will not participate. Matt Timney's on strike, y'all." But he gave me a F for my joke. So hopefully you guys can do a little bit better. Because I guess my comedy career is over. Okay.
Failure.
All right, Randy. Corniest joke.
What do you call a pig that does karate?
Hmm.
A pork chop.
Hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Jeez. Okay, funny man Green. Yeah, was there any corn in that?
You said it's my turn?
No, not yet.
You
Oh,
gotta evaluate
Oh,
why.
you didn't.
I'm okay. I'm supposed to comment about the pork chop.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think of his corny joke?
Yeah, it was definitely corny.
A pork chop. Santana, what say you?
Chop, 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 choppy chop. It's good. Yes,
You're gonna
it's
get. Oh, okay. It's
no, no. I'm not
corny.
getting no. Yeah, it's corny.
Okay, y'all. Matt Timney
Watch out.
is not giving anybody a hashtag scarecrow. Other people out there, I know you're around. If you think these jokes are corny, hashtag scarecrow. I guess our jokes are not as good as theirs, but yes, it's your turn, funny man Green. Corniest joke.
Yeah, it was a remix. It was a remix of the joke. The original joke is what is a what is a pig's favorite karate move, and then it's a pork chop. But he did his remix, so yeah, it was good.
Okay, well now it's your turn to give a corny joke.
Oh, my turn. Okay. Going to skip me the boss is here.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, the boss is there.
Uh-oh.
All right, Santana, give it your corniest.
All right, it's not original, but it's the only thing I can think of right now. A mushroom walks into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Hey, what are you doing here? We don't serve your kind here. Get out of here right now." Blah, blah, blah. And the mushroom's like, "Oh man, come on, give me a break. It's all right. Chill. I'm a fungi."
Oh, okay. Randy, you found any corn in that?
I didn't know a fungi could be a corny joke.
He's a fun guy.
It's a fungi.
Oh God. All right. Well, wait, I think Funny Man Green's back. Are you
Tell the
back?
boss to go away.
Do I have to tell my joke
Hold
again
on.
for
Are
you,
you
Rick?
back?
Yeah.
Do I have to tell my
Well,
joke
tell
again?
huh?
Do I have to tell him my joke again, or did you hear it?
I heard it, and we
Well,
got no hashtag scarecrow. Oh, Funny Man Green, no, he was over there doing the thing with his boss, but our opinions don't matter. I'm waiting for the hashtag scarecrow, and all we're all getting is F's from Matt Timney. Uh,
okay,
uh,
man.
You got a hashtag F. So, all right, let's see if we can break the curse. Funny Man Green.
What happened to the fly after picking up a heavy turd and he broke his back?
What?
He was put on light duty.
Hmm.
He says put on light duty. Randy, the corn factor.
It's pretty corny. That microphone's is tearing me up. I guess I had to wait for the punchline.
Matt Tierney is like hashtag F. He just yeah. I don't know, light duty. Okay. I
It's a
mean,
stretch.
yeah. All right, Santana, what do you think?
I saw where he was going. I was picking up what he was putting down. It's all right. He's good with me.
All right, he's got a kernel of corn.
Little nugget.
And that's why that's my combo wife.
I wish I had a boss like him. Doesn't stay around too long.
I know, right? Like I just
Jeez.
I appreciate them letting him do the show. We might throw in some advertising or something, some like a thing or something cuz I definitely enjoy them paying him to do the show cuz God knows I can't afford him just yet. Ah,
Well, he doesn't do much. All he does is mark that yellow marker. Just mark
Walk back
something.
and forth and back and forth and
He guys should get paid to do that.
he must. Well, the cool part
No,
is
that's no. Only this week. Oh, this is only for this week. I'm normally gonna.
that we get to try out one more new game, and it's not really new, but it's kind of new. And this one is in the card deck game that you guys can purchase, and it is on sale. And it's called Categories. Categories is a super duper simple game. You can play with two people, you can play with 20 people, and the fun just goes on and on and on. Categories is very simple. When I call your name, you must respond with an answer underneath the topic that I ask. If you stop, stutter, can't think of an answer, or your boss is in the vicinity, you are out. This should go very, very, very quickly because there's only three of us in the studio tonight. But I am definitely wondering how this is going to go with three people. So, like, let's do it. This is categories with three people. And you guys who are purchasing the decks, I'm playing it with all different amounts of people so you too can know how to play with different amounts of people. The card deck is for six people, but as you can see, we only have three. So let's see how it goes. Our first category up is this photo. It came across my timeline and it says, name this movie. So you guys get a good look at it. I was cracking up. And just so that there's a fourth person in it, which is my voice, so it'll spark you guys to keep going. I'm going to play too. I'm just not going to win any points. All right, Santana. I'm going to start with you. Name this movie.
snooperine.
Randy.
Wolfman.
Funny Man Green.
Clothes and blunts.
What?
Clothes and blunts.
Okay. I'm going to call it. Well, see, I'm already out. I can't even play my own games. That's crazy. Santana.
How about blades and blunts?
Ooh, loving it. Randy.
Nails are us.
Funny Man Green.
Wolverine and smoke.
Santana.
How about Wolverdog?
Randy Holton.
Those things are sharp.
Wait a minute.
Blunt
Wait,
men.
wait a minute. Those things are sharp. Okay, we got to call a foul on this. Anybody, anybody but me think that this is like okay, wait. Santana, you got to bring some calm to the voice of reason. Is it those things are sharp? Can that be a movie title?
I mean, I suppose it could be, but I don't know if anybody would watch it.
Those things are sharp. Yeah, I'm gonna go with let me see. Funny Man Green, do you think those things are sharp can be a movie title?
I mean, anything could be a movie title, but like she said, you know what I mean? I don't think somebody's gonna be like, hey, honey, let's listen to and watch those things are sharp.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say he's out. All right, we're gonna move on to our next topic. The two of you are the last one.
Wah, wah.
What did Barney Rubble do for a living? Wrong answers only. I made Santana start last time, so Funny Man Green is on you.
Not a damn thing.
Santana,
Harass Fred Flintstone.
he was Wilma's gigolo. Funny Man Green.
He was Fred's boyfriend.
Oh boy, Santana.
Yeah, he fucked Mrs. Flintstone.
You can't say the same thing. You're out.
Oh,
That's kind
is
of
that
the
what he
same
said?
thing.
I
No,
couldn't
that's
hear what
what
he
I
said.
said.
Oh, well,
I
okay.
just didn't say the
Oh,
F word. I
oh,
didn't say.
okay. Well,
But
then
that's
he,
okay because there's only three of us. No, you would be out. So Funny Man Green would win the
okay.
5 points for that round. There's not a lot of us, so 5 points. All right. But because there's only three of us, we get to go again. Are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Question. Name something that women expect men to do on a first date. Hashtag weigh in, y'all. Both of them have gone first before Randy. Your turn.
Pay for dinner.
Santana.
Open the door.
Funny Man Green.
Get blue balls.
Randy.
Pay for the drinks.
Santana.
Kiss goodnight.
Funny Man Green.
Netflix and chill.
Randy.
Take her home.
Santana.
Give her lots of compliments.
Funny Man Green.
Don't have to work no more.
What? What did you
Don't have
say?
to worry about working anymore.
Okay. Randy.
Pick her up.
Santana.
Box of chocolates.
Funny Man Green.
Playing Pickle Wickle.
On a
Randy.
first date. Good grief. What kind of date you go on?
Bring flowers.
Okay, I heard dissension in the masses on the tickle wickle on the first date. All right, Funny Man Green, you have to explain that because I don't think any woman expects you to tickle wickle her or am I-
Hey,
You're out.
There are some women who like to be tickled.
on the first date? No, I'm not saying they don't like to be tickled. I'm saying what do women the question was what do women expect men to do on a first date? And I don't think tickle wickle would be I don't think wait a minute, Santana, me and you are the girls. Do we expect a man to tickle wickle us?
I don't exactly know what that means, but I don't think I would appreciate that on a first date.
Me neither. And I think I kick him in the tickle wickle. So you're out for the
Sorry.
You're out.
You're out of there. No woman wants you to tickle wickle them on the first date. All right, ready? Here we go. All right, next up, you know your old win. Randy Holton went first last, so Santana.
You can count in decades.
Randy.
Use coupons.
Santana.
When you go to college, when you go back to college, and your college professor is old enough to be your kid.
Wow. Randy.
Get off my grass.
Santana.
When your kids graduate high school.
Randy.
Complain about prices.
Santana.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So I'm out.
Ah, oh, this is good. All right. You guys, we got enough for one more, but Randy, you would get that 5 points because you outlasted them all. Are you guys ready for your next two?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Question: name a game show on air or off and try not to repeat. All right, funny man Green.
I didn't even see the question. I'm out.
Randy.
Match game.
Santana.
Sauce in the City.
Randy.
Family Feud.
Santana.
Love Connection.
Randy.
Wheel of Fortune.
Santana.
Jeopardy.
Randy.
Let's make a deal.
Santana.
What was that? The dating game.
No,
No, Love Connection's different than the dating game.
No, you said what was that? You
I had to
can't.
think about the name of it. Okay.
Well, that's the name of the game. That's
Okay.
why it's called categories. It is rapid fire. You cannot think about it. You have to spit fire that. So, Randy, congratulations. You won another 5 points.
Hot dog.
All right. You guys, we are getting through this like nobody's business. Oh, that's kind of neat. So I just figured out that it does that. So that's awesome. So again, that was categories. You guys can buy that in the comedy card game deck and play with your family and friends. And Matt Timney, you can get your own deck and you can play as fast as you want. But over here we take our time because Funny Man Green's at work and Santana Beans had to think about it and Randy, well, he's just on his 15 million episodes, so it's hard to come up with answers. So, but you guys can buy it yourself and you guys can play it yourself and you guys can do it all yourself. All right, guys, we are at the part of the game where I leave it in the hands of you guys and you say trivia. USA trivia. I'm gonna need to just redo that because it's just you say trivia. You make the questions, you give the three answers, you decide who's right and who's wrong, along with Google. It can be any question that you can think of as long as it's Googleable, it can be playable. I usually leave this part of the show in the hands of the comedians while I go outside and figure out where my life went. The game rules are very, very, very simple. If the cast gets the answer correct, they win 5 points. If the person asking the question gets or manages to fool the cast and they get it wrong, they get 5 points. Very simple, very to the point. I'm going to leave you guys to it, and I am going to leave Randy in charge. All right, guys, ask your trivia questions, and because there's only three of you, make sure you include the audience.
Okay.
All right. Love this game. But I believe just like she said, you ask a question, you got to give three answers to the question and say it twice. And then we got to guess. The other people got to guess or answer the question. We get it wrong, we get no points. Then you get the points. We get it right, we get the points. You get no points. Is that right?
Yes.
If I remember my memories, get my memory all fired up. So let's go, ladies first.
Okay. All right. So I got some more Filipino trivia for you here.
Uh-oh.
So there's a superstition that there's one person at the dinner table that you are not allowed to clear the plate until after they are done eating. Who is that person? It is A, the eldest woman? Is it B, the single woman? or C, the eldest man? I will repeat the question. Filipino superstition dictates that there's one person at the dinner table that you are not allowed to clear the plate until after they are done eating. That person is A, the eldest woman at the table, B, the single woman at the table, or C, the eldest man.
I'm going to go ahead and play since there's only 3 of us. But David, do you know this? Did the boss show up,
You
David?
think it's C?
C. That's the eldest man.
Eldest man. Mm-hmm.
I'll go along with that. I mean, I was going to say woman because I think Filipinos are kind of superstitious of women, aren't they?
They are superstitious about all sorts of things, like stairs and stuff.
But since David seems to be so confident with C, I'll go along with C too.
Okay, is that your final answer? Is both of y'all?
That's my
Okay.
final answer. Give it to us.
You're both wrong. It is the single woman because they believe that if the single woman is still eating and they're already clearing the plates, she's going to be single for the rest of her life.
Oh.
That's what's up. So that's what, 10 points for me or 5 points?
5 points.
5 points. Okay.
But so what was the reasoning behind it again? If she finishes
if she's
last,
still eating and they're already clearing the plates, they believe that she's going to be single for the rest of her life.
I guess you better learn to eat fast.
I know, right?
Some of the odd
Prison style.
superstitions.
Ow.
Some of the odd superstitions are pretty odd. I've heard some odd ones. All right, David, you're up with your question. You got it? Is the boss there?
Okay, Michael Jackson had a song. What's it called? Uh, Nigerian Girl, Russian Girl, or Liberian Girl?
Michael Jackson. Say it again.
Michael Jackson had a song. What's it called? Nigerian Girl, Russian Girl, or Liberian Girl?
Okay, it's not the second one because that wasn't the same as the first time around.
I don't know a lot of Michael Jackson songs. Do you there,
I
Santana?
No, but I'm guessing it's either the Nigerian or the Liberian. I'm going to go with Nigerian just because I don't know.
Well, it's the blind leading the blind here.
Yep.
So I'm just going to fall in the hole with you.
Okay.
So that's a Nigerian girl.
Yes.
That's what letter was that?
It was different each time, actually, because first you said Nigerian was the last answer. And then the second time he said it was, yeah.
David, you fucked it up.
Switched them around. So whichever one is the Nigerian one, that's the one I'm going with.
All right, David, what's the right answer?
The answer is Liberian.
See? Okay.
Liberian. Or Liberian? Did you say Liberian girl?
Yeah, apparently.
That microphone's killing me. It's kicking my ass.
I know, right?
So I got a question. Here we go. What's the longest bone in the human body? That's the question. What's the longest? Are you with me, David? What's the longest bone in the human body? Is it the tibia? Is it the fibia? Or is it the forearm?
It's the femur.
That wasn't one of the answers. It was tibia, fibia, or what was it?
The forearm.
Okay. Well, the forearm is not a bone. There's 2 bones in your arm. So it's either tibia or fibia. I can't remember which one's which. I thought it was a leg bone. I thought your legs bones are longer than your arm bones, but I don't know. I don't remember which one's which.
Are you some kind of bone specialist?
No, I just remember random things from random school.
Tibia, and fibia, or the legs, but the longest is the femur.
Okay.
Well, what I looked up on Google, it said tibia is the longest bone in the body.
Okay.
That's the inside bone of the thigh.
Yeah, I knew it was one of them leg bones, but
that's the longest bone in the body, according to Google. They could, the internet is not always right.
yeah, like there's some weird trivia about like the human heart. I thought the human heart was on the left side, but now they're saying it's in the center. Just
Yeah, supposedly it's more towards the center.
that's crazy.
But back
So
in the day, they had no idea because they couldn't see inside the body.
yeah, but so I guess that's 5 points for you since we both guessed wrong.
All right.
All right.
You got another question there, Santana?
I mean, I could look up some more trivia for you real quick. Let me hold on. Let me see
Well,
Here
where-
we go. You know what? I know, I know, I know, I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, I know, I know, I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
All right then.
I still love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that round of You Say Trivia. It's an interactive comedy trivia game where you guys out in the audience can help our comedic cast get the answer right, or you could lead them astray, depending on how you're feeling that day. Look at me dropping bars. Anyway, this game is also located in your comedy card game deck, and you can play at home with your family and friends and cast. And again, Matt Timney, you can play it as fast as you want and you can make up any questions that you want. So if you thought our questions didn't hold up to snuff, you can ask any question that is Googleable in this comedy game. Oh, wow. All right. So, again, we have reached the end of the episode. After trivia comes the shout outs and the point score. This was a super fast game. So, I hope you guys got your laughs in where you could. All right, so we're going to take 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point score, and crown your game master. Game master gets an extra 5 points. So, Randy, who is your game master, shout out, and point score?
Game Master's got to go to David. That's dedication right there. Boss walking by and everything. He's in the show.
I
Way to
know.
go, get him.
I feel bad, but I'm so grateful for the commitment, and I think that is a good choice. Do you remember how many points you had?
I'm thinking 20.
Okay, nobody's here to argue. that's that's the beauty of these shows. Nobody's here to argue, and I think Funny Man Green had to go. Boss probably came around one too many times, so hopefully everything's still cooking over there. And your shout outs.
I'd like to shout out to Zachary or Jack Black. Maybe he's Jack Black's son, possibly. For the little time that he was here, I thought he was interesting, and it would have been nice to see his face. But other than that, he was pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I mean, sure, not. Okay, so here's the thing. This is very, very, I want everybody to understand our comedy game card decks are flying off the shelf. We have sold out of both decks of cards, and I have not even sent the PG-13 to the printer yet. So we have 4 dates coming up for bar battles. So we are going to take this game into bars all over Nevada, the east, the south, the west, the north, all of that. And we are going to play these games and we are going to build a fandom of game players. I know they're out there. I'm one of them. You're one of them. We've had tons of one of them on the show. However, this is kind of the newbie screen test, right? Today on Wednesday is the newbie screen test, and they have to make the cut. I tell everyone, make sure your camera and audio ready. We do give, we give credence to when things happen, but in my world, it'll be up to you guys, but in my world, that's a no-go. That's a non-starter, non-negotiator. If you don't have a piece to play in the game, you can't play. But shout out to him for trying. I
Yeah,
can appreciate that.
He had 3 major failures.
So yes, shout out to him for at least giving it a shot. All right, Santana, 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
So, shout out again to you, Miss Brenda, for putting up with me and my crazy wardrobe malfunctions. And shout out to Bacon and Tony, that they be safe and stuff and everything work out for them.
Yes.
And my point score was 25. I really think Randy's was higher than that, but if he's not counting, I'm not worried about it. But I would also have to crown David as the game master, Mr. Green, Funny Man Green.
I know he be working day and night. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, shout out to you, Santana, for coming in and giving us at least 3 to work with. So shout out for your commitment to the show. And I think, yeah, I think that the new guy, I do think you have to be prepared to do the show. What do you think?
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, I know that's part of why Bacon and Tony have been having such a hard time is because their internet's so awesome out there. But when she can, she makes it. She does what she can. And we all do our best,
Yes, we all do our best, but when I'm standing in the grocery or in the market, it's not a grocery store, it's the market. When I'm standing in the market and I am pounding out these 6 or 8 hours or whatever the case may be, to be able to create these cards. If you don't care, I can't make you care, right?
Right.
So, so that's definitely a womp for me. But I appreciate you guys coming by and well, and I'm not talking about our classic mates who are already in. I'm talking about our newbies. So I don't know where Bacon and, well, I guess in comparison, Bacon and Tony, they really struggle to get it together. And when they can be here, at least they are clear and can be here. So
Yes.
that's a good thing. And newbies, if you guys want to be on the show, anybody you guys are sitting on the show, you have to be ready to be on the show. We are moving forward, and my stage time doesn't come cheap, because, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. But Funny Man Green made it back to the screen to do his shout outs. Wait, I think I may have talked too soon. Hold on. Let's see. Come on, baby.
Mecca lecca hi, mecca hiney ho. There you
Fingers crossed. Where's the boss at?
Maybe no, he's
Frozen.
I guess we can all talk. Oh, there he is. Okay, say something. Unmute your mic. Respond if you can. Nope.
Frozen.
Frozen like a popsicle.
So I'm gonna say,
say something. I'm giving
shout out to
up
Funny
on you.
Man for at least giving it a try. And shout out to everybody in the audience tonight who came by to see the new people. And you saw one for like a couple of seconds, but definitely Wednesday nights are definitely our newbie episodes. And just so you guys know, if there's no newbies, there's no episode, right? And everybody can take the day off and we'll meet up again on Friday. But I definitely do my best to invite the newbies, and hopefully they will come. But people are so camera shy these days. They're like, oh, I'm camera shy, and I'm like, oh my god. But October 4th, we are starting our bar battle. So we will be back on stage with a mic in our hands, at least 2 out of the 3 places. So that's good. And the rest is game time, people. Purchase your decks of cards. The holidays are coming up. You're going to need something to do. So I suggest you do the game night. Uh-oh. Funny Man Green ran down. Hurry, quick. Say it before you freeze.
Shazam.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah, I got both earplugs in.
Okay, shout out game score
Oh,
and or point score and game master.
okay. Yep, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. Everybody that was playing. Especially my comedy wife Santana. Um, shout out to everybody in the comments. And my points was I think 30, and uh, my game master goes to my comedy wife Santana Beans.
Uh-oh, we might dum 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 dum. I never can get none of the songs right. Anyway, shout out to you, the Dark Knight, for tuning in from the job. We love the commitment. We love the commitment. And I myself personally have a few shout outs that I would like to shout out. So, first of all, I'd like to shout out Vanessa Ray. Thank you for your unending support in the platform and us achieving our dreams. You're the most beautiful soul I've ever known, and I appreciate your friendship. Number two, shout out to Michelle Benson. She's never on the show, but she sends sponsorship and support like we're her light bill. And we appreciate it because that means we can be in the air just a little more time. Shout out to Randy Holton. Bob Jr. is definitely about to get his wings, and also for your continual support of the show. Shout out to each and every one of you guys out there that purchased a game deck. We really appreciate it. And also the ones of you that have purchased multiple game decks trying to acquire your cards. Thank you guys for that. But also, most importantly, thank you guys for sharing the cards with each other. And mailing your cards off and really being a part of the game is going to really make bar battles a success. If you guys are in the Las Vegas area in the month of October, please hit me up and swing by and say hi. We're always down to clown, and we will be again playing these games with real life people in a real life setting so we can package them and put them at Comic Con or some other famous gaming shows that you guys know of and anime shows and all of that. So just be on the lookout, you guys, and thank you so very much for that. Also, shout out to Matt Timney who keeps Matt Timney said that's my wife, Santana Timney. All right, anywho, shout out to Matt Timney, who's always keeping it spicy in our comment section. What we do without you, comedian Jay Watch. We love you, Game Master Santana. Ooh, Santana's got a lot of admirers tonight. Go Santana. Um, comedian Jay Watch and also Divine Graham, which is kind of a unique imprint. She votes for Santana too. Um, or I should say they vote for Santana too, because I don't know. I don't know these days. Shout out to Jay's Kitchen Catering, who was out in the audience. And I'm scrolling up and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Nacho Brian, shout out. He says Snoop Wolverine can't hold his blunt. Okay. Well, we know when he was tuning in to the show. But yeah, shout out to all of you guys out there who are in the comments and chatting it up with us. And we see Say What Enterprises. Shout out to them. Woo woo. And Hype 100. Shout out to them too. They're doing so much for us over here. We can't even stand it. Anyway, catch us on Fridays, same time, same place. And again, shout out to all of you guys who tune in and make this such a good time. After the long day at work, I totally need it. But I want to really shout out these folks. Oh, I already blocked one, so I don't even know his name. But shout out to the blocked newbie. And Tom something. Oh, Tom Jones. Shout out to Tom Jones for getting himself blocked by deciding that at the last minute that he couldn't do the show. So if he can't do the show, he can't do my page, and he can't keep bothering me all day at work with all the notifications. So peace out to Tom Jones. All right. Shout out to Zach Bader, who gave it his best. And I'm so in, I'm so on, and we will definitely be talking this over with the cast. You're not out yet. In my mind, it's kind of a fail for me because we kind of need you to have your camera to turn on and off. However, it's not up to me, so it is up to the rest of the cast. So we definitely will be talking about it. And then last but not least, shout out to Phil Jackson, who just simply didn't show up. So shout out to him. And if you guys are producing shows and making shows and things, just be aware. He just doesn't even show up, I guess, if he don't feel like it. So there you go. So shout out to all of our newbies who accepted the invite, and we will be back on Friday, y'all. See y'all's later. This is your girl Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and I'm out of here because I am tired.
Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know.